Hello, my friends. Welcome to CJ Reads Books. I'm CJ, and today we're going to be talking about Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. So, at first glance, it's a romance book, obviously. I am, as you know, am not a big fan of romance, although I have been reading more, and I read them very quickly. I'm not sure why yet. But before we get too far into it, let's go. Guys, so I read this book in one day. One day. I'm not sure why I read romance books quickly. It probably has to do with the fact that I want to get it over with sooner than later. But I don't know. The premise of this is the main character, it flip flops between now and then, so that it kind of like a backwards Benjamin Button on connecting the story, which is a cute way of doing it. It's not too confusing, it's not too overdone, and it always focuses on the same main characters, which is great. I hate a past and present switch that is just not only confusing but like takes like 40 different scenarios in it. So this was nice and very smooth transition. So the main character starts off with her in the present form. She's getting married, she's engaged to this wonderful man who's a little older than she is, and etc., etc., etc. So we found out that she has a decent life, she's a nurse, blah, blah, blah. And then she runs into an old flame meaning they literally grew up together from age 11 to, 18, I guess. And we, at the start of the novel, we know that something is wrong between them. There is something unspoken, and literally, this novel is trying to figure that out, which is where the unexpected part comes in. I just, there wasn't very much spice. It was pretty much just the build-up, and that's probably why I enjoyed it so much, because there wasn't spice at all, but like maybe 10 pages. It was cute. It's a cutesy book. I am a fan of cutesy books. I like cozy romances, I guess. Um, Most people like cozy fantasy, but I like cozy romances. It's my thing, apparently. So I'm not sure. But this was cute. It was easy to get through. Like I said, I read this in one day. One day. Probably 2.5 hours. One day. Yeah, it was an easy read, and it was a cute story. But I still don't understand romance books. Like, I don't get it. I'm gonna keep reading them as they come through my TBR and stuff like that. But I don't get it. I don't get it. I can't get it. It's not my thing, Sugar Plum. But that being said, have y'all read this book before? What do you think about it? Do you usually read romance? If you do, tell me why you like it. I would really like to know some other people's opinions about romance books and stuff. Because I do. I have been starting to branch out from my usual fantasy genre, and it's been good because it's like, I think that's why I stopped reading in the past, because it's just so much fantasy. And while that is good, and I love it, too much fantasy can be detrimental. So I use a palate cleanser with, you know, different book club books and stuff like that to kind of reset my brain, which has been working really, really well as far as that goes. But yeah, tell me what you think about this novel. I gave this novel a 3 out of 5 stars. just because it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It wasn't like the best thing that you've ever read. And which is funny because I read this book in a day, but that has nothing to do with any of the content. I don't think. I think it's just she's she's a decent writer and she makes the words flow. So that's good. Um Interested in y'all's opinion? But yeah, tell me what you think down below. Comment for me. Like, share, subscribe. Ring that subscribe bell for me. Down below, we have a couple links. I have a link to my Etsy store, which I'm working on a discount code for y'all. Don't worry. It'll probably be like a summer discount. So, heads up on that. I make blind dates with books, so check that out if you're interested. Also, I have a Patreon. So, what a Patreon is every time I read a book, I schedule the book review in advance on YouTube. That way, if something detrimental happens or something in my life happens, I don't have to worry about much for 2-3 weeks if I do need to stop reading for that long. That probably won't happen, but just in case something happens. But if you sign up for my Patreon membership monthly, you will get all those reviews literally head first. You will be the first one to receive any new updates about anything. So consider checking that out. Also, you can choose to buy me a coffee down below. And thank you, Robert William, for being the one and only Patreon member that I have. You are awesome. Thank you. But if you can't do any of those three and you are struggling a little bit just like I am, you are here and you are watching my book reviews, and that means the world to me. So thank you. Like, share, subscribe, comment, ring that subscription bell, and share my book reviews with a friend if you think they'll like it. So I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.